She's a mother, a top model, a businesswoman, a blogger, a fashion designer, and a wife. She is a fierce mom who can make all heads turn, be it when she is sporting a chaste white kurti or a high end cocktail party dress. She is a chef by the day, a teacher by the evening, a blogger by the night, and a photographer by the weekend. Yes, she carries out all of these everyday duties, but with charm and style. One who could tie her daughter's hair while teaching her rhymes as she watches out for the fish curry on the stove so that it doesn't get burnt. All of this in high heels, of course, because it's Friday evening and it's clubbing time with her BFFs. Indeed, a woman of many facets, she is BHRM's Amar Durga. A very warm welcome to Priyanka Saha Barman to the interview series Amar Durga presented by BHRM.
Firstly, thanks a lot for having me here today. আর সবাইকে জানাই শারদীয়ার প্রীতি শুভেচ্ছা ও অভিনন্দন.
Hi Priyanka. Could you introduce yourself in a couple of words for our viewers?
Well, I'm a fashion enthusiast and I love everything about fashion. I do not need any reason or occasion to dress up. I also do take a lot of interest in traveling, experiencing new different culture, food. However, I'm a core Bengali at heart.
Priyanka, you have stayed in Guwahati, Bangalore, Frankfurt, and Dublin, to name a few of the places. Would you describe one element of Bangaliana that in your eyes distinguishes one place from the other, be it the Probashi Bangaliana or be it in India?
As a Bengali, I'm fashion conscious and love to dress up to the occasion. I'm very passionate about utilizing my creative skills in customizing looks to suit an individual and make people feel more confident about how they look. I have the privilege to interact and exchange ideas on fashion with people across the culture. I believe one's dressing sense truly reflects his or her identity, and culture, be the mekla chador for Assam or the dindrol for Germany or the Banarasi shari for Bengal.
What is your style mantra?
Style mantra for me would be being comfortable and feeling confident of yourself. Be it as simple as wearing a white t-shirt with a pair of jeans. As the legend says, confidence is style and success is glamour.
As a top model, you have participated in innumerable beauty pageants. Which one of these remained to be the closest to your heart? How did these pageants enrich you and in what way?
Femina Miss India is the closest to my heart. That really transformed me as an individual and was a great learning experience on the national stage. From the pageant coaching to grooming, coming from a small town with a conservative family, expressing yourself wasn't an easy thing to do. So the entire journey was very overwhelming to me. It helped me discover the different dimension of myself and was a huge boost to my self-confidence.
The next question is in the context of my childhood. So, when I was a child, my mother usually wore long hair. And once she went and had a hairdo, and I was so possessive about her and used to that image of she having long hair that I got so upset and was crying and telling her, "Why did you cut your hair? Why did you trim it?" This brings me to your next question, Priyanka. As a blogger, your subject of writing focuses on motherhood. Does your daughter always adore you and look up to you the way you style and carry yourself? Or does she sometimes even get possessive or displeased at your attire?
A kid is a mirror image of his or her parent. They are always watching and listening on the things we do. As a mother, I feel the top priority for me is to inculcate constructive thoughts and let Shashmika make her own choice. Fortunately, she really connects with my style quotient, and it's a pleasure to see the miniature of myself in her.
We often see or hear that motherhood changes a woman in ways such that her world begins to center around her child and she loses out interest or the time to take care of herself. Most women at this phase complain about either gaining weight or starting to be less happy about their looks. Do you have any recommendation for our young mothers?
According to me, what matters the most is to enjoy the current phase of life. Motherhood in itself is a blessing, uh, yet very challenging, and should never be looked at through a pessimistic lens. It's indeed true that our body has to go through a lot physically and mentally, but all of that is justified every time I see our little princess smiling. Change is the new constant, and I have always been focused to adapt to the various changes in my life. What we should definitely ensure is to take care of oneself in the middle of the other priorities of our life.
Well, the most famous saying goes, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. And beauty has been the central theme in most of your prominent assignments, Priyanka. Hence, I would like to ask you, what is beauty according to you?
Well, to me, beauty means feeling comfortable in your own skin and appreciating your imperfection. I mean, beauty comes in all different shapes, and to me, I feel one should just carry that with conviction.
To all those women who are facing the dilemma whether to prioritize their personal life over their career, whether to take the next big leap in career or plan the next big move in their private life, what advice would you give to them?
Well, my advice would be just be yourself and live your life in your own unique way rather than being influenced by parental, family, or societal pressure. I totally believe that we ourselves are the best judge of what we want, and with self belief one can navigate through the various challenges to achieve the solution to our problems.
Could you share with our viewers memories of past Durga Pujos which have been close to your heart?
I have fond childhood memories of Durga Pujo in Assam, Guwahati. That's my hometown. Uh, this was the time when we used to eagerly wait for the entire year. New clothes, lots of gifts, great food, all night panel hopping. I mean, the mood used to be just splendid.
Has being a mom changed your style statement in any way? Has it influenced the choice of, say, color, texture, fabric in your style statement?
I feel gracious and blessed as a mother. My choices has always evolved with different stages in my life. Yet one thing which has stayed in common is the thought of being contemporary and classy in my dressing sense.
Last but not the least, if a woman in her 30s holding hands of her little one comes up to you and asks for a fashion advice, what would you tell her?
Well, it's really simple if the little one is the daughter, as she is the reflection of yourself. However, I feel a good outfit is a great mood lifter, so why give away a chance to dress up?
It has been a very delightful experience to have had this discussion with you, Priyanka. I hope you enjoyed the Durga Puja in Ireland. I hope the second wave of the pandemic doesn't affect your Durga Puja plans, but do stay safe, do stay gorgeous. Here is wishing you and your entire family a very happy Durga Puja from all the members and viewers of the BHRM family.